Sikshayati, platform for eminent authors, engaging teachers, successful students. To know more, email. Existing goods. Goods owned and possessed by seller at the time of making the contract for sale are called existing goods. Third party possession. Goods which are in possession of others, like goods which have been placed, let out on hire, or are in the possession of an agent, bailee, servants, etc., are included in existing goods. Classification of existing goods. Based on stage of identification at the time of contract, existing goods can be classified as follows. Specific goods identified at the time of contract. Specific goods are distinctly identified from others at the time of contract of sale. In case of contract for sale of specific goods, the seller has to deliver only the agreed upon goods and not any other goods. Example: X agrees to sell Mr. Y a particular car bearing identification number. It will be treated as sale of specific goods. Ascertained goods identified after contract. Ascertained goods means goods segregated, separated, identified in accordance with the agreement after the contract is made. The identification takes place after making the contract of sale. Unascertained goods not identified at the time of contract. The goods which are not specifically identified at the contract of sales are known as unascertained goods. These goods are defined by description or by sample and are not definite and specific. When the goods are segregated, separate from unascertained goods, it becomes ascertained goods. Example: Mr. Kapoor has 5 old cars. He agrees to sell one of these to Mr. Goenka, which is to be identified later. It is unascertained goods, but when Mr. Goenka goes to the garage and identifies bearing a registration number one car which he wants to buy, it becomes a specific goods. Example: X asks shopkeeper to buy cake in the shop. The cake is unascertained. When the shopkeeper picks the cake from the tray, it becomes ascertained goods. X asks the shopkeeper to write his son's name on the cake. On writing the name on the cake becomes specific goods. Thank you for watching the video. Kindly write your comments. Click on the red subscribe button at the bottom of the video to get more details and free ebook. Email us.